What's up, guys? I'm Molly Argue for Young Hollywood, and I'm joined by someone today that you guys all know and love, so I'm just gonna let him say hi and introduce himself.
Oh my goodness. Which camera? This one?
Go for it.
Hey guys, it's Cameron Boyce here at Young Hollywood.
Well, I was checking out your Instagram, and I saw that you were recently in Phoenix, Arizona.
I was.
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, how? How do you do it?
I know how hot it is there.
How do you do
right
it?
now. And Sophia Carson was with you. What were you guys doing there? Because you weren't there for fun because it's so hot.
No, well, we were there for work. We were actually there for like a meet and greet kind of thing.
For Descendants?
For Descendants 2. Yes, haha, plug.
I'm glad you were there, but I'm glad you're back in LA.
I'm glad I'm back as well. Nothing against Phoenix, but just too hot.
You'll go in the winter. And
yeah,
it'll be lovely.
I'm sure it's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's great.
Well, and speaking of Descendants 2, I'm dying to talk about it. The cast is super epic. We've had both Dove and Sophia in as well.
Cool.
Love them both. Can you give us a little behind the scenes story or something fun that you guys have done offset?
Man. We had a part in that, which you sort of have to be agile and you have to know what you're doing and be aware of spacing and stuff like that. Not spacing,
which you're
more
very
like,
good at since you're a dancer.
Well,
you're
yeah,
aware.
but it's a little different. You know, like in gymnastics when people are on the balance beam?
Yes.
It was similar to that, except we had to dance on something that's very thin.
That does sound quite tricky.
It was intense. There were times when somebody would fail epically. So yeah, that was rough.
You guys have so much fun when you're not filming. Do you guys hang out together outside of filming as well?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we're seeing each other constantly anyway. Like even if we wanted to like be separated, we couldn't because we're doing all this press and stuff. We're traveling, and I can tolerate those people.
You can tolerate your co-stars.
No, honestly, I love all of them.
Yeah.
I love all of them.
Well, and Carlos, your character, has evolved. How has he most evolved from the first Descendants to now Descendants 2?
Well, I think the biggest thing for him is just with the change of scenery, he's sort of become a different person. When he's in the aisle, he's adapted to sort of the tough lifestyle and like, you know, living like a villain sort of. But once he goes to Oridon, you know, like the dumbest things scare him because he doesn't know what it is. He's not used to it. Right? He's running from dogs and, you know, things that are like, whoa, what is that? You know, that's not what I'm used to. I think Descendants 2 comes back, you know, months later and sort of revisits the villain kids, and he's used to it now, but there are still feelings that he has that he sort of has to cope with and you know, make sense of.
So he's a little more comfortable, maybe a little bit more matured?
Right, he's more matured for sure. He's still Carlos. He still needs help from his from Jay mostly. He's matured, for sure. I mean, he's matured in certain ways.
Got it. Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see some more Carlos. What's next for you?
For me, it's just about the next step, and whatever that is, I just want it to move in the direction of mature content and stuff that I've always thought about doing, but sometimes people don't really see you in that light just because, you know, when you're on Disney Channel, they see you as a Disney kid, right?
Yeah.
And that's understandable. But as the Disney kid, I know that I can also be other things.
Right.
And that's what you are as an actor. You adapt to become other people.
And now that you're an adult, you can...
Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, get out there and do it, yeah.
Spice it up a bit.
Yeah, spicing it up. You know how it is. Yeah,
and before we let you go, who, if you could be any villain, who would you be?
Any villain? I usually say Jafar. I like Cruella too.
So if you can choose one, can we see a villain face to toss out the interview?
I'm gonna go with Jafar.
Let's do Jafar. That's a good one.
Let's do Jafar.
What's
he
your
has a lot of
face?
eyebrows. There's a lot going on there.
10 out of 10.
Something like that. That was like 18 faces in one.
Thank you so much. So great to see you.
Yeah, you too.